Morning trainees, my name is Lord Sid of the Storm Riders, and I'll be teaching you the next period of instruction, Initial Combat of Magery. I'll be teaching you using the informal lecture method with the aid of my example video on the computer screen in front of you, followed by a demonstration of actual duel with Lord Wedge of the Storm Riders using what you've learned and more. There are a few safety precautions we will be taking today. If at any time you or the trainee to your left or right is injured or spots something unsafe, you'll begin to sound off, cease training, and at that point, training will cease to continue until we decide that the training area is safe again and then continue training. With that concluding my brief for you today, do I have any questions? Excellent. Now we've had our first class about PvP 101, how to engage your target properly, correct? Good. Today's lesson will teach you how to continue your properly engaged attack on your opponent by effectively dealing damage using magery combos. Our first step in furthering our engagement is to first get into an engagement. Now grab the trainee to your left or right and get in buddy pairs. Whichever of you is going first, prepare your first attack. We will start out with a standard explosion curse to begin it. Now that you've fully engaged your target, you can start weighing your options. There are several things that come into play when you decide your method of approach. First, you must consider the type of template you're fighting against. If you're fighting mages and casting related characters, choosing a more agility and small damage stack attack style would be very wise. On the other hand, fighting more melee and physical range attacks, picking higher damage spells mixed with status changing spells is a much more intelligent choice, although the small damage stack attack can be effective in a complex initial attack like magery. Since we're all learning mages here today, we'll practice the methods for engaging other mages. With our target engaged as it is right now, we will practice the most basic method for furthering an attack against a mage after a standard engagement combo, the magic arrow, fireball, magic arrow. Proper use of this combo creates a stack that begins damaging immediately after the explosion hits and continues to fizzle the other mage, making it difficult, but not impossible, to counter or heal through. Let's see that now. Again, we're going to have to restart the engagement to show this to you. As you can see, the damage stacks well and sets you up with time to cast another spell while the magic arrow is mid-flight. The next combo will start the same as the previous, with a magic arrow, but followed by a harm and then a poison. This combo is primarily just to stack up damage while simultaneously preparing poison as your next spell. Again, let's see that now. Another version of that melds both of these together and sets up for poison, and it begins like this. Fireball has to be your first spell choice, followed by a magic arrow and a harm, which will be succeeded by a poison. Again, let's see that now. Now that I've familiarized with some basic combos, let's try them out on your partners. Remember, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. After you've completed that, engage in a duel with your partner. Don't do nothing cheap like pre-cast behind the wall to start it. Just practice your accuracy in casting, just to familiarize yourself with the heat of battle. I feel confident in the knowledge I have presented to you today that you will be able to successfully conduct a basic mage duel, given the proper tools. That concludes your lesson today. Have a good rest of your day and evening. And now, for some dueling videos by Lord Sid and Lord Wedge of the Storm Riders. Stand by.